Hey everybody, today I have something quite different actually. This is a makeup sale, as you've seen from the title of the video. I actually do sell makeup on eBay and I've sold a considerable amount, but I still have quite a bit left that I'd like to get rehomed so people can use it. It's still in excellent condition. Most of what I'm about to show you is actually just swatched. I will say if it is more than swatched and it is used, you can have a look at everything. Everything will be shown clearly on camera. There is a postage cost associated, which is recorded delivery only. I only send tracked for your protection and mine. I was thinking around £2.50 per item, unless it's an eyeshadow palette and it's a bit bulkier to post. But postage will be very fair. There will be cost for each additional item up to a certain point, and then there will be a point where postage goes no higher than that. The minimum postage is £2.50 per one item, and then going up from there, the maximum postage would be around £6, and that would kind of vary depending on how much you purchase. I'd really appreciate your support and help if you can purchase something or you see something you're interested in. Prices are as is, unless you're going to be buying a number of things, and perhaps we can, you know, kind of have a bit of a bargain on prices, but I'm really looking to raise funds. I did have a GoFundMe video up. Not many people watched it. Well, not a surprise really. Not a lot of people actually watch my videos. I'm not really entirely sure why. I think I put out good content. I think I'm a nice person. But this is the way that YouTube goes. It's a very competitive place to release videos. So what I'm going to do today is just show you the makeup. The payment would be via PayPal through friends and family so that there's no fees come off. And that would then be a price for whatever you've purchased plus your postage cost. You will then be sent a tracking number, and the tracking number will be sent to you immediately on purchase, so that you know that tracking number is yours. And once you get that, you'll be able to track what's happening to your items or item. And I'd really appreciate it if anybody sees anything they like, then yeah. I've already said that. Anyway, let's get on. So the first thing I'm going to start with is eyeshadow palettes. We are going to start with something that is kind of more of a collector's thing, because Too Faced don't make these anymore, and it is lightly used. It is the Too Faced Naked Eye. You can see the use on there, and this is the pull-out section. Still has the brush in, never used the brush, but yeah, this is what this looks like. Just so you're clear, because there are no returns on these items. These items are sold as seen. I am, you know, giving you a really good view of the items. It is an absolutely lovely palette, but I'll be honest, I don't use it, and it is so pretty. The colour's lovely, but I just don't wear a lot of neutrals, and I think that somebody would get use out of this. And I'm selling this one for £10. The next item is from Urban Decay. This is a completely new and unused item. And I'm not entirely sure what the name of this palette is. This is actually quite an old one now. I actually picked this up because I had this palette and then I'd used it to death. Basically hit pan on about 5 colours. The mirror was cracked. It was a mess. I still have it somewhere because it's the first eyeshadow palette I ever bought. But this is what the colours in here look like. I don't think they actually make most of these shadows anymore. But that is what the palette looks like. It's in very good condition, this one. This one is £15. Okay, so the next palette is from Too Faced, and this one is the Too Faced Sweet Peach palette. So this is what it looks like. It's slimline, it's in excellent condition. It's got some little marks here and there, but they're really just wear and tear. There's no major scratches, as you can see. It's in excellent condition, and it's really just swatched, this one. So there you go, there's the mirror. And this one is up for £25. The next two palettes are from Sigma. So this one is the Warm Neutrals. This one was only ever swatched. I don't know if they do these anymore. It is a bit powdery around the outsides. But as you can see, you can still see that it still has the imprint on all of the shadows saying Sigma. So that one is just swatched. That one is £18. And then the other Sigma one, which is again £18. This one is the Brilliant and Spellbinding palette. And again, this one is just swatched. You can still see the imprint on the shadows. The only shadow that I did actually use other than swatch is that pink. So that is that one. Again, that one is 18. Now the next palettes are from MAC. So we have a couple of these little by 9 palettes. The first one is the Tinashe. Now this one was a limited edition. That's what this one looks like. This one again, just swatched. Very, very pretty. This one is £22. This one is the Flamingo Park. Again, this is a limited edition one. This one is again just swatched. This one is £22. The next one is the Eyeshadow ×9, which is the purple version. You can see swatched, but you can see there's no major use. There's no dents, no nothing in there. This one is £20. And then this one is the Magnificent Me. This one's 22 because this one's another limited edition, and this one is £22, as I said. And as you can see, swatched so lightly. I mean, you can see where the foils are swatched because sometimes it leaves that little bit of a marking on the shadow, but you can literally see that everything in here is just, I don't know why I bought it, to be fair. It's a neutral palette and I'm not really that into them, but there you go. So that one is 22. Another one from MAC, which this one is 25, is the Kelly Osbourne palette, and this one is the Bloody Brilliant Quad. Again, this one is just swatched. And it's in a nice packaging. This one is £28. This is the MAC Guau Pei one, and it's beautifully, beautifully packaged. And this one actually says Wild Water Lily on the back. It's a mislabeled one. Wild Water Lily Blush, and that is what it looks like. You can still see the imprint on that white shadow. This one is just swatched. It's a beautiful compact. It's actually really weighty, this one. And then we move on to another 2 palettes from MAC. This is the Rockin' Rebel. Still has the sheet in there. And that is what the shades look like. I am sorry, these do come across powdery, but that's just the way it is once you've swatched them. This one is £22. And the last one from MAC is the Nutcracker Suite Smoky Eye Compact. That's this one here. And this is what this one looks like. This is just swatched, and yeah. This one is £25. Limited edition from the Christmas collection. And then the last palette is from Zoeva. This one is £12.50, and this is the Naturally Yours palette. These don't come with mirrors, but this is what the palette looks like. These are just swatched. Again, not massively a neutral girl. This is actually super beautiful, absolutely gorgeous. I just don't reach for it, and I'd rather sell it on and have somebody actually get some use from it, and yeah, enjoy it. And then the last palette, I've just realised it's up here. Oh. The last palette, this one is £45. This is a very sought after limited edition one, and it's the Brooke Shields one, and that's what this one looks like. This has been swatched a couple of times, and some of the shadows were a little bit harder, so it was scratched to get them going, but they're absolutely fine. They work perfectly. But this is a really beautiful palette. Again, lots of neutrals, and that's just not me. I did go through a neutral phase, but it's definitely not me anymore. So that's all of the palettes I've got for sale. So next we'll move on to some brushes. Okay, so this is quite a large item. This was actually quite expensive when I purchased it. It's actually a brush holder. It's got 3 sections. It's really heavy, strong, thick acrylic. It's very, very thick. I don't know if you can see from the base there. Really, really nice. It's got this like lip on the top. It's got no damage on it. It's just been sitting in a box on top of the wardrobe because I'm looking to sell it. And I'm going to be selling this one for £12. Right, the next item is actually, I'm going to sell this as a lot. So this is just a bunch of brushes. So now I will say to you about the Real Techniques ones that are in this lot. I think the reason they've changed up their brush design is because the bottoms just kind of, they're rubber, and they did end up getting quite sticky. I don't know, I've had a couple of friends who've kind of said the same, that is just what's happened to the bottom of them. So maybe they do need some attention. Maybe you can do something with that, or you know how to get rid of that stickiness. So please take my apologies that they do have some dog hair stuck to them. They are sticky, but the price of this actual bundle reflects the fact that, you know, that is going on. So, right, okay. So we have the Real Techniques. This is the sculpting brush. This one is new and never been used. I have the buffing brush. This was used, but all of these have been washed and fully sanitized. This one is an unused brush, and this one is the foundation brush. The next one is the Expert Face Brush, and that's what that one looks like. And then we have one eyeshadow brush in this lot, the Base Shadow Brush. We also have the Unicorn Cosmetics Fan Brush. You can see it is official. This is actually from my set. I just don't use these brushes. It's got the actual logo on there and it's got the handle. So that is that one. It's beautiful. The bristles are amazing. These are completely different from the cheap ones you could get on eBay. These are actually mixed so beautiful. Look at that side. That side's really pretty with the pink and blue, but it's gorgeous. That brush is included in this lot. There is a Morphe brushes. I think this is a powder brush. Again, the handle just needs a bit of a clean. It's been in a storage bin, but that is a powder brush and it was part of a set. And then the other brush here is the 330 from Morphe. I used this once, didn't like it, so it has been washed and sanitised, and that is what that one is. That's the gunmetal grey one. It's got quite a chunky handle. So this lot is £12 for all of these brushes. To be honest, this brush alone is, I think this is around £10 or £12 alone for this brush. And then I know the Real Techniques brushes are quite expensive, but again, their handles do need some attention. But that is just £12 for that lot. This lot is £7.50. We have two palettes that are new and unused. I will open... Oh, is that one sealed? No. I'll open this up and just show you it. So you can see it is absolutely brand new. Along with that is the face foam, and this is in fair. Yeah, everything is absolutely fine in there. So that is... And the last thing is something that I have swatched, and it is a sleek makeup brush blush in Pixie Pink, which is a nice bright pink colour. £7.50 for this lot. So I've got a sleek Pout-Lip paint. Peachy Keen. That one's going to go in the sleek bundle. The next lot is this one, which is a Topshop lot. These are basically cream blushes, and this one is called Prime Time. I have swatched these and then just never used them. They're in the old packaging. I don't know if they still do them in this packaging. This one is Head Over Heels, which is very pretty. The next one is in Flush. So yeah, you can see just a little bit of residue there, but I've only ever really swatched these. I bought them because, I don't know, they looked so pretty, but I don't really use cream brushes. This one, everybody was mad about Neon Rose. So that's those, and that's 4 blushes for £10. 4 Topshop cream blushes. Okay, the next item, controversially, is the Style Pro Professional Makeup Brush Cleaner. I absolutely love this brush cleaner. However, I use face brushes by Sigma, and I use the Waver, and the collar head on these does not fit them. It fits Morphe. I can actually get it on Real Techniques ones. I can get it on a bunch of other brushes, but my face brushes are the ones I really feel need the really deep clean, and this does not work on those because it doesn't have a collar that fits them properly. So that's my Zoeva and my Sigmas. I swear by Zoeva and Sigma face brushes. They're primarily what I use. So this is no use to me. So yeah, unfortunately I'm going to have to let this go. The full machine is in here. It's fully working and operational. This is the cleanser. You can see there's half left in there. Now this retails for £50, and then I think this retails for 10, or it's around that price. I'm going to sell these two together for £30. Right, so in this bundle, these are not used. I just went mad for these, and I had to have as many colours as I could get my hands on, and then I just basically never used them. And these are from Revlon. I love this kind of packaging. They're very pretty. They have residue off the stickers. I don't like stickers, but other than that, they are excellent and they are completely unused. I've just never used these glosses whatsoever. So we have the Revlon Colour Burst in Strawberry, which is this one. We have Fire, Decadent, which is the purple that was really hard to get hold of. Hot Pink. Then it says Rose, so I'm not entirely sure, that's confusing. And this one is Bordeaux. So those are in this bundle. We have, this one is going to go in that High Street bundle. And this one's in Crystal Lilac. Okay, so some more Revlon, just might as well keep up the theme. We have the Revlon Colour Stay, and this is the Mineral Finishing Powder. This is actually a highlighter. This is brand new. It is actually still sealed, so I'm not going to open that. And this is in Brighton. It's a beautiful baby pink sort of ivory highlighter. Then I have some of these. Again, I went on a collecting frenzy with these and I never used them. I swatched them. So these are the Revlon Colour Bursts. This is the Lacquer Balm. Right, this one is Provocateur. And just to show you for reference point, you can see that has not been used. The next shade is Coquette. This one's Vivacious. And then Whimsical is that one. So that's those. Within this lot there are two Body Shop items. We have this all-in-one BB cream. I have used it a couple of times and then not used it again. And this one is in 01. And then this is the Body Shop highlighter. Pearls. These are unused. I got them and then I just never used them. Dainty Doll blusher. This is a powder blusher in 004. They all had names, I'm not entirely sure. I think this was the Orange County Girl. This item is the Revlon Bare It All. This is a liquid highlighter. This is in 370 and this is a lustrous lotion in Pinkaboo. Quite hard to get hold of, I think. Then there's an MUA Prism, that's just off a sticker. This is the loose powder highlighter. This is the blue one and it's in Oceanic. Now the powder has come up in there, but that's basically just because it's been upside down, but that is what it looks like. And that is the highlighter. And then we have the last two items in this lot, which are Maybelline Colour Tattoos. And these ones are in 24 karat gold. Turquoise Forever. So this is the 24 karat gold. As you can see, it's new and unused. Okay. Turquoise Forever. So those are brand new. So that's everything that you get in this bundle. There's a bunch of Revlon, there's Dainty Doll, there's Body Shop, MUA, Maybelline, and this bundle here is, I'm going to say, £25 for all of that, which is not a bad price considering I think these are around... Are these around £7-8 on their own? And I think the glosses are quite expensive. I know the BB cream is around, you know, £8 to £10, and I think these are around £5. So there's quite a good value in this bundle, and that one is £25 for this bundle. The next bundle I'll show quickly just before I clear the surface is a Colourpop bundle. This one is £10. You get a... This is Sunday by Colourpop. It's a matte liquid lip. It's got like a sort of blue sort of reflect to it. It's very unusual. It was actually from their first release. That one is called Sunday. You also get one of the bronzers. This one is in Skinny Dip, which has been swatched, but it wasn't right for me, for my colouring. And then you get two eyeshadows in here. This one is As If, which has been swatched. And then this one is brand new, and this is in Fairfax. Adding in 90210. That is that, and that is brand new. So the Colourpop bundle is going to go up to £12.50. I have the Unicorn Cosmetics bag that the brushes came in. A little dusty again, it's just been in storage, but it's new and unused. It's got this beautiful sort of copper rose gold unicorn, has the branding inside. Room for all your brushes. It is made of black velvet and the zip pulls are unicorns. and this is £22. I have a Veil translucent powder. This is new. It is completely sealed. I'll do that one for £10. We have Meet Matte Hues lipstick. New and sealed. This one is in Devoted, which is a really lovely red shade. That is £7.50 for that one. And that concludes everything for sale in this video. I have put my GoFundMe link in the information bar below because I'd really appreciate your support if you could offer it. If you can't, that's absolutely fine. If you are interested in anything here, please do just give me a little message down below in the comment section how to get in touch with you, whether it's your Instagram name, if you're comfortable with leaving your email address. Just pop it in the comment section with the items that you're interested in, and then I can get back to you. We'll have a conversation and we'll make arrangements with regard to prices and postage. So thank you very much for watching this video. I really hope you've enjoyed it. I hope that people might be interested in purchasing some of this. I'm very clean. I look after my makeup. I store it well. As you can see, all of these items are in excellent condition and they would be a great addition to your makeup collection, where you might actually get some more use out of them. So thanks for watching as always. I hope to have new content coming up soon and just a bit of an update on my situation, and I will see you soon. Okay guys, thank you. Bye.